Graham, good morning.
Good morning, Danny.
Graham, this is a subject I've forgotten, of course, and we are asking for very tenuous connections to teams over there in the Euros. Graham, where are we going?
We're going to go to Spain.
Ah, OK, Spain. Yes, OK. Let me put some... 1 second, I'll find some Spanish music. There you go. What about Spain?
Well, I claim that my family introduced football to Spain.
Do you?
Yeah.
Go on.
Right from the start, I think we're responsible. So
Go on, how? How so?
Well, my great-grandfather was a doctor for the Rio Tinto mining company down in the south of Spain, near Portugal, just left of Cadiz a bit.
He was what was he for Rio?
He
was a doctor for the Rio Tinto, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And near a place called Huelva, Huelva, and there was a family tradition that he'd introduced soccer to Spain. But in fact, it's actually true. And if you go down there, there's a monument to the fact that this was where football was started in Spain in about 1889. And it's even in a book about the mining company, the fact that... I don't think it was my great-grandfather alone. Because it was a British company, and it was the thing they did in those days.
But did you just turn up with the ball and in their lunch break say, do you want to kick around?
Well, I think my great-grandfather was very interested in the health of the whole people around there. So not just the workers, but everybody and the young men, and, it was what Victorians did,
I just said, my dear friends, I'm going to do something now called picking up sides. Now, what's going to happen? He started from there. This is humble brag. I'm disallowing it, Graham, simply because it's tenuous connections, and you have one of the greatest connections. It's so strong. How often do you get to drop into the conversation? And believe me, I'd do it every 5 minutes. That you introduce Spain, football to Spain. It's your fault.
Well, only when they started winning World Cups and European Cups.
Yeah.
And I did, for a short while, I worked for a Spanish company, and I mentioned that. And they confirmed that that's where football came from. So.
I think that when Spain eventually win this tournament, and face facts, everyone, they have got to form a human pyramid, and the fella on the top, with tears streaming down his face, has got to say, and I would like to dedicate this victory to our friend Graham in Cambridge. Oh, now, Graham, none of us would be here. That's not a bad accent, by the way. Graham, so what was your great-grandfather's name?
He was Dr. Russell Ross.
Dr.
Russell Ross. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today's show, if it does nothing else, it established Jimmy Clitheroe back, and it's given Russell Ross. Nobody out there has a greater claim to any of these countries than our friend Graham in Cambridge. Graham, we salute you. Swell the music.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's plenty. How about that, eh? We found the fella. That's it. That's the fella.